The MOSFET. MOSFETs operate the same as GFETs but have a gate terminal that is electrically isolated from the conductive channel. As well as the junction field effect transistors or GFET, there is another type of field effect transistor available whose gate input is electrically insulated from the main current carrying channel and is therefore called an insulated gate field effect transistor. The most common type of insulated gate FET, which is used in many different types of electronic circuits, is called the metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor, or MOSFET for short. The EGFET or MOSFET is a voltage-controlled field effect transistor that differs from a GFET in that it has a metal oxide gate electrode which is electrically insulated from the main semiconductor N channel or P channel by a very thin layer of insulating material, usually silicon dioxide, commonly known as glass. This ultra-thin insulated metal gate electrode can be thought of as one plate of a capacitor. The isolation of the controlling gate makes the input resistance of the MOSFET extremely high, way up in the mega ohms region, thereby making it almost infinite. As the gate terminal is electrically isolated from the main current carrying channel between the drain and source, no current flows into the gate, and just like the GFET, the MOSFET also acts like a voltage-controlled resistor, where the current flowing through the main channel between the drain and source is proportional to the input voltage. Also like the GFET, the MOSFET's very high input resistance can easily accumulate large amounts of static charge, resulting in the MOSFET becoming easily damaged unless carefully handled or protected. Like the previous GFET tutorial, MOSFETs are three-terminal gate social devices with a gate, drain, and source, and both P-channel and N-channel MOSFETs are available. The main difference this time is that MOSFETs are available in two basic forms: the depletion type and the enhancement type. Depletion type. The transistor requires the gate source voltage or VGS to switch the device off. The depletion mode MOSFETs is equivalent to a normally closed switch. Enhancement type. The transistor requires a gate source voltage or VGS to switch the device on. The enhancement mode MOSFET is equivalent to a normally open switch. The symbol and basic construction for both configurations of MOSFETs are shown below. The four MOSFET symbols above show an additional terminal called the substrate and is not normally used as either an input or an output connection, but instead, it is used for grounding the substrate. It connects to the main semiconductive channel through a diode junction to the body or metal tab of the MOSFET. Usually, in discrete type MOSFETs, this substrate lead is connected internally to the source terminal. When this is the case, as in enhancement types, it is omitted from the symbol for clarification. The line in the MOSFET symbol between the drain or D and source or S connections represents the transistor semiconductive channel. If this channel line is a solid unbroken line, then it represents a depletion or normally on type MOSFET, as drain current can flow with zero gate biasing potential. If the channel line is shown as a dotted or broken line, then it represents an enhancement or normally off type MOSFET as zero drain current flows with zero gate potential. The direction of the arrow pointing to this channel line indicates whether the conductive channel is a P-type or N-type semiconductor device. Basic MOSFET structure and symbol. The construction of the metal oxide semiconductor FET is very different to that of the junction FET. Both the depletion and enhancement type MOSFETs use an electrical field produced by a gate voltage to alter the flow of charge carriers, electrons for N channel or holes for P channel, through the semiconductive drain source channel. The gate electrode is placed on the top of a very thin insulating layer, and there are a pair of small N-type region just under the drain and source electrodes. We saw in the previous tutorial that the gate of a junction field effect transistors G-FET must be biased in such a way to reverse bias the P-N junction. With an insulated gate MOSFET device, no such limitations apply, so it is possible to bias the gate of a MOSFET in either polarity, positive or negative. This makes the MOSFET's device especially valuable as electronic switches or to make logic gates, because with no bias, they are normally non-conducting, and this high gate input resistance means that very little or no control current is needed, as MOSFETs are voltage control devices. Both the P-channel and the N-channel MOSFETs are available in two basic forms, the enhancement type and the depletion type. Depletion mode MOSFET. The depletion mode MOSFET, which is less common than the enhancement mode types, is normally switched on or conducting without the application of a gate bias voltage. That is, the channel conducts when VGS is equals to 0, making it a normally closed device. The circuit symbol shown above for a depletion MOS transistor uses a solid channel line to signify a normally closed conductive channel. For the N-channel depletion or MOS transistors, a negative gate source voltage, negative VGS, will deplete the conductive channel of its free electrons, switching the transistor off. Likewise, for a P-channel depletion MOS transistors, a positive gate source voltage, positive VGS, will deplete the channel of its free holes, turning it off. In other words, for an N-channel depletion mode MOSFET, positive VGS means more electrons and more current, while a negative VGS means less electrons and less current. The opposite is also true for the P-channel types. Then the depletion mode MOSFET is equivalent to a normally closed switch.